Hi guys, just having a look at my dash cam out of my car. It's only a cheap one. I've had it for about a year now and it's developed an annoying habit of switching itself off. And I think it's a problem with the battery contacts just here. I'll just demonstrate it, working I suppose. If I plug it into a USB power supply, we're up and running straight away. It goes straight into record mode when you switch it on. Obviously with no battery in it, it switches off. I looked for the battery to replace it. This isn't actually the battery. The battery from the dash cam is sitting in this mobile phone. That's because when I searched for a BL5C battery, I found out it was the same one that's in this Nokia 6230i. So I took the battery out of there because it's well charged, put it in here, and nothing happens. Can't get it out again now. It's a good tight fit. There we go. The one that was in there is in here, and I'm currently charging it using the ordinary Nokia charger. But we'll pull it back out again. Put it in. And it apparently works, although it was discharging very quickly and switching back off again. If I press this button, it goes into night mode, which is a bit of a waste of time, but we've got these 6 infrared LEDs alight. And that was running that battery down very quickly. It actually seems to be holding... oh no, there we go. I probably can't see it, but there's a little battery meter in the corner there. And that's dropped by one of the 3 little partitions very quickly. If I turn the lights off again, the infrared lights, so we're in normal mode, the battery doesn't drop away quite so quickly. Anyway, it looks to me like that battery isn't taking the charge properly from the USB supply. But what confused me totally was that battery seems to work, which wasn't very well charged. This battery from the Nokia phone, which was fully charged, doesn't work. And they are compatible batteries. And I think what the problem is there's probably a problem inside where these 2 contacts go. Because if I connect up some test leads to there, and then connect the test leads to my Nokia battery. Make sure we get them the right way round. Just enough to clip them on the edge if I'm lucky. balance them there. And there we go. And the only difference between those two batteries is that one's a tighter fit. So I think it's pushing those connectors in and somehow or other disconnecting them from the circuitry. So I'm going to take it apart and have a look. Because that battery seems to last better than that one. But now that I've had that one on charge in the Nokia phone, it seems to be holding the charge quite well. So, looks like we've got a contact problem. And looking at this, there's 2 screws there and 1 screw there. I'll just show you that. That's the battery cover that normally goes on there. So we'll disconnect all that so we don't accidentally short it all out. I may regret this. And there's 1 screw hole there. I expect there's another one under that label. Yeah. All right, lifted off okay. That's the microphone. Cool, got quite a strong magnet in it. Oh, they look quite alright. I was expecting the... Oh, I better bring it up. No, I'll zoom in a bit. Okay, that's the battery contacts, and I was expecting them to be loose. Judging by the way they didn't seem to be making contact properly. But they seem to be absolutely fine. Well, that's disappointing. I was hoping for an easy fix. It might be a bit wide. That seems quite happy now. So it could be as simple as they were spread a bit wide apart and not making contact with the outer two brass contacts. Well, that is quite disappointing. Just there, I'm wondering if those are motion detectors, because some of these cameras have got motion detectors that automatically protect the last video taken in the event of a crash, so you can't accidentally overwrite them. And that's what those look like to me. I could be wrong, I'm just guessing. Still, if that was all the fix that was needed, was to bend those together a bit. Well, we'll find out. I'll put it back together if I can. That little door goes on there. Well, I'm sorry, that's not terribly exciting, is it? Just undoing 4 screws and bending those together. Right, Nokia phone battery. Nothing. Original phone battery. Works. What's going on? Well, that's fixed it. Really technical. Oh, dear me. All I did was use my barbecue skewer to bend the contact out a bit. It's only a wire contact. Well, I'm sorry, that's boring. Still, at least you can see what I did. Just trying to see if it loses contact, but that seems to be fine now. That's a bit annoying really, because I've actually ordered a new dash cam, and if bending that contact's made the difference, then mind you, the new dash cam's only about £6 anyway, so that's more for fun. Right, that'll have to do. Sorry.